In this training, we'll give an overview of the Office Setup tab. First, access the Setup tab by clicking Admin in the menu bar. The Admin tab will appear. Because Office Setup is the first tab in the tab bar, it is already selected. In the Office Setup tab, you'll find firm information and preferences associated with users and preparers, backup, updates, and more. While many of these preferences are set in initial configuration when you install the software, they can be viewed and changed at any time in the Office Setup tab. You will see different screens within the Office Setup tab. We'll review each one, starting with Firm. In the Firm screen, you will see your license information and the firm information that you entered during initial configuration. If you'd like to add information or update existing information, click on a field, enter the new information, and click Save Firm Settings. The information on the Firm screen is important and should be accurate and updated when needed, so your tax practice will run smoothly. Let's move on to the Users and Preparers screen. Click Users and Preparers. The Users and Preparers screen lists the preparers in your office and their information. If you'd like to edit a user, click their name. Here you can update and edit the user's profile, including their password and role. When you are done, click Done to return to the Users and Preparers screen. Click Add User to add a new user. Fill in the appropriate information. Some of the fields are required. Click Done to return to the Users and Preparers screen. Click Invoice to open the Invoice tab. The Invoice screen allows you to enter individual billing amounts for each form, schedule, and various line items. This is also the screen where you could create a price adjustment. For example, if you wanted to give family members a special discount. On the Discount screen, you can enter the discount code, a description, and amount. The discount can be applied to a client while in their return on the invoice form. Click on the Statuses and Labels screen. This is where you can specify when the software will apply a particular status to a return. This makes tracking and sorting returns simple. For each return or e-file status, click the drop-down box to set when the status will be applied. You can create a new label by clicking New Label, enter the label name, and click Create New Label. You can also create and filter labels from the Clients tab. Backup opens the Backup screen. The Backup screen has recent backup information and allows you to schedule when backups will take place. Click Backup Now to back up your software now. After you've made adjustments, click Save to save your changes. We recommend you back up critical files regularly. Click e-Signature Pad. Here you can check the box if you want to use a signature pad to file returns, and then select the type of signature pad you're using. Be sure to click Save, and that is it. Let's move on to the last screen in Office Setup, Updates. The System Update screen is where you can define when and how software updates are applied. While this can be done during the initial setup, the settings can be viewed and changed at any time from this screen. The Office Setup tab contains many preferences that will keep your office running smoothly. This concludes the Office Setup tab training.